Hi, it's Donna from redcarpetlearning.com, and one or a couple of our members from the Red Carpet Culture Club came to me recently. These happen to be human resource directors and managers, and they came to me and they said, Donna, we have this great employee orientation. We worked on it really hard. It's very effective. It gets rave reviews. When we bring people in, they go through the orientation. They're excited. They can't wait to start work. And then once we get them into their department to start working, it is all downhill from there. Our recruitment team cannot keep up, and because as fast as she is bringing them in, people are going out the door. How do we get the leaders in our organization to understand that they too are part of the onboarding process? And I thought that was a really great question, because employee orientation, that initial orientation, is only one part of an employee's onboarding process. So when you think about it, it is not a HR function, the overall onboarding process. It is a team sport. That means department managers, supervisors, mentors, co-workers, HR, yes, everybody working together to make that new employee feel welcome. So here are some of the things that means. It means making sure that they have exceptional on-the-job skills training. If you are just throwing people out on the floor because you're short-staffed, part of the reason you're short-staffed is that you're just throwing people out on the floor without proper training. Is there a personal connection? People want to know who their manager is, who their supervisor is, making sure that you several times, especially in that first week, make that personal connection. Roll out the proverbial red carpet for every new hire that comes through your door. Remember, it is the relationship often between the employee and the direct supervisor that makes the biggest difference. So you want to get that started on the right foot right away. What does your mentoring program look like? Is it just something you have on paper, but that's not really functioning well? Or do you have a mentoring program that is structured, that is evaluated, where there's continual learning and development and a succession plan? Because if this is the person that they are going to spend, that your new employee is going to spend the majority of their first couple of weeks or their first month with, you want to make sure that that is a successful partnership, positive, encouraging, and is going to make the person want to stay and feel connected to the people in your organization. And then finally, are you doing meaningful check-ins? This can come from HR, but it should also come from supervisors, managers, mentors, and you can do it in a variety of different ways. Just make sure it's meaningful, that you are actually spending a little bit of time throughout the person's first 90 days to 6 months to check in, to see how they're doing, give and receive feedback. It makes all the difference. So if you really want to take that employee retention, especially within the first 90 days, to the next level, yes, you want an exceptional orientation, but you also want to remember that employee onboarding isn't just an HR function. It is a team sport.